It's Sunday, 9th of May, just going on around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Steve and I have been quite lazy today. We didn't get out of bed until about 12 noon and had brunch. Then we caught up on our Facebook, watched telly. Steven's inside the trailer watching the Spanish Grand Prix right now. And I worked up some energy to do a bit more sanding on the bathroom windows. I need to really get that bathroom finished and the floor lacquered so that the builders can finish putting in the rest of the sanitary ware. Since my return from the UK, I haven't really looked at the house that much. I can see here one of the roofers has stepped through the ceiling from the top floor. Great. Oh joy. Another repair we have to do. And it looks like there's another hole there. That'll be fun. Thank you very much. God, these guys are just driving me crazy. I really think this week I'm going to have what my dad would say is a come to Jesus meeting with the roofers and get James to act as translator. Anyway, what I wanted to show you here is this piece of kit. It's probably one of the best buys we've made. We bought it at Brico Depot in Poe. It's a mini scaffolding unit. The planks here go up and down on these different steps. It moves quite easily, but then it locks and is very sturdy. And how you lock it is quite easy. You just press on that one little lever that locks it in place, and that baby isn't moving. And to unlock is easily simple. Is you just step on that upper part. It allows us to work at these levels. These ceilings are quite high, and this part of the house are just slightly under 10 feet. But in other parts of the house, they're going on closer to 12 feet and higher. And until we had this piece of, mini scaffolding, all we really had to work on was this ladder. And it's quite rickety. The chain has broken. And I've actually fallen off of it a couple of times, and Stephen has come close to it. So the mini scaffolding unit definitely has been a good buy, from both a safety perspective, but also just from a convenience, perspective. I don't know, for some reason, whenever I'm working on it, I always think of the Sistine Chapel, and just think about how technology has changed over the hundreds of years, and what artists and builders, wouldn't have given to have all the tools that we have. I mean, for the sanding, I've got here a little mouse sander that gets in all the little nooks and crannies. And then I've got a slightly larger sander, which makes quick work of the larger spaces that we need to sand. And whilst it is hard work, it's nothing like what it must have been, even 50 years ago, before we had all the tools available to us now. Anyway, back to work. I've got an hour or so before I have to take Stephen to the train station. He is off to London to work in the London office this week, although he's praying like mad that the volcano ash cloud will close down Toulouse Airport. But as of right now, that's not looking very likely. So signing off for now.